Okay, welcome back to more of The Sims 4, and straight away, Superior and Justin are having issues. What a surprise. And you join us in the wake of a very sad turn of events. As you can see, they've kind of left the house to be in a state of repair, basically, or disrepair, I suppose. And Alphonse is feeling very sad because in the last episode, if you do recall, I'm sure you do, it's a very sad time. We lost dear old Mayor Whiskers. He passed away. Very, very sad, and Alfonso's still very much feeling it. And will be for another few hours, and he's just cleaning up the mess now. And it also means we need to get rid of all these. Zoe is wanting to go for dinner. We're too sad right now, it's getting too late. Jay has put the kids to bed, I believe. Yeah, he's just doing that now. And that's a big mood. They haven't left the house in a while, obviously, because they've been a bit busy crying, which is fair enough. But yeah, I think, as sad as it is, we need to get rid of all our cat stuff because we don't need it anymore. And while that is sad, it does mean we have room to put our new piece of exercise equipment there instead of just leaving it outside to get all rusty and stuff like that. But yeah, oh good, he's starting to feel a bit better. But still, it's a very bad environment. Is there anything else we need to clean? I don't know. Oh, there's a bottle there actually. Jay can clean that up. So go and get rid of that, and then you can take out the trash afterwards if you so want. But yeah, a bit of like a mourning period. I think is going to be like the first little part of this episode, as everyone needs to get over the immediate loss of Mayor Whiskers. Well, I know how Jay wants to get over it for sure. And also in the last episode, obviously, our two alien babies, Willow and Leo, both aged up. So they're now toddlers, and as soon as I say that, we're out of bed at 10 PM, which isn't ideal. So I suggest you put Willow read her to sleep. That could be quite wholesome. Do that in a minute. So yeah, we're continuing to raise them as well, and we're just going to see where this episode takes us. I don't have like a definitive plan of what's going to happen and what's going to go down. I think it's just more of a recovery period, really. How the hell did you get there, Leo? Oh, that's dangerous. So there's Jay reading Willow to sleep, and now I guess we need to do the same for Leo. And that gives these two some alone time. I think they need to hug it out. They're starting to get over the immediate aftermath, I think, of losing Mayor Whiskers. Very, very sad. And it's getting quite late anyway, so they probably need to go to bed. Oh yeah, Alfonso's low on energy and fun. Well, I know how to improve fun, and it's on your whims anyway. So do that and go to bed. Yeah, look at that fun soaring up, you dirty so-and-sos. Well, Jay and Alfonso are both feeling flirty, so clearly they enjoyed last night. And it's nice to see them kind of enjoy themselves after the loss of our pet. Oh, you two stink, apparently. Or at least Willow does. Sorry, Willow. Let's change diaper. What are you doing? Leo! You holding a knife? Oh, I think it's a trowel, but either way, put that down. Now tomorrow is actually Love Day, which is basically Valentine's Day on The Sims. As we approach the end of spring, get into summer now. So that'll give Jay and Alfonso a nice chance to kind of get away from things. Get away from the kids. They were a bit of a hassle when they were babies, but I think they've been a bit better as toddlers, which is good. Right, so Jay's off to work, which means Alfonso's at home alone for the day with the kids. I do not envy him, so we'll see how this goes. So you click on the objects under the category for Love Day, and look, bed. Well, I think a lot of babies are going to be born on The Sims very, very soon. So Alfonso just made some pancakes for the two little ones to eat. Thank God, that will shut them up for a bit. Ooh, Jay's new project is already falling behind schedule. Does he insist that everyone work late or try to persuade his boss that he needs more time? I'll give you time. Leo can now talk. Good for Leo. Oh dear, that did not go well. So those two are tucking away. And I think... Do we have any more upgrades to do? Improved manoeuvring thrusters. We can afford to do that. So Alfonso's also going to do some more upgrades on the ship while we're here. Because I think that's kind of the next big thing we need to aim for. Look at them. Look at them. Do you know what? While they're just indoors for the day, we haven't really seen them out of their disguises for a while. So let's let them be free. Oh, Supriya's here. So we'll let her in. You saw she's been having issues as well with Justin at the start of the episode, so we'll check on her, make sure she's alright. And if the kids are doing it, you know what, Alfonso, I think you can remove your disguise as well. So they're just chatting over the chessboard, as best friends do, I guess. I think she came over to kind of check on us after Mayor Whisker's passing away, but at the same time I think it's also so she can kind of talk things through with the friend. Jay's back from work, following like all her troubles in her marriage and stuff. Alfonso and Jay have been flirty all day. Like, I think things are definitely going very, very well for them, because they're just flirting around each other all the time. Meanwhile, Supriya is, well, let's let that speak for itself. Oh, and Zoe wants to come over and hang out. It's weird not saying Zoe Patel anymore because she got married, but the more the merrier. Let's have everyone here. I don't know if she actually knew that we were an alien, but guess she does now. Hours and these two are still flirty. Like, screw it. I need to get rid of this because Jay's not focusing on his leveling up. He's going really slowly. So you know what? Go for it, guys. They're at it like rabbits, those two, and they're keeping things fresh because Alfonso's in his alien form this time around. Jalfonso was completely satisfied. How about you, Jay? Completely satisfied as well. Damn. Okay, Leo's going to bed. I've just realised how late it is, and he's an independent child, so it makes sense that, well, an independent toddler, so it makes sense he's putting himself to bed. So let's probably get Willow to bed too. Hush, little aliens, don't say a word. Oh, is Alfonso tired as well? Yeah, he's tired. Jay, are you close? I feel like Jay's going to stay up and get this skill done in time for work tomorrow. And then we might have to like hire a nanny, and then Jay and Alfonso can go for a date on Love Day. And there we are. Level 5. So he's got everything he needs for a promotion. He should very easily get promoted tomorrow, so that's good. And now you can go to sleep. Dina Goth just had a baby. Crystal Aranda did. Mariko had one. Huda just had 2 female babies. She literally just got married, so clearly she got pregnant and then married the guy, I assume. And Cheyenne had a baby as well. Not even Love Day yet. Goh, think of the notifications then. Right, Alfonso's just waking up because he has work very, very soon. He's just checking on the kids. They're all good. Jay's still sleeping soundly as well. So let's get you ready to go to work. Oh, and there we are. It's Love Day. And actually, I think we might get double promotions today. I think Alfonso could easily get promotion as well. So that's good. And let's just look at the traditions quickly. So, romantic spirit. So do some romantic stuff, basically. Give flowers to someone. And go on the date. So there we are. Easily achievable. I think we'll be able to do that when we get back to work. So he finishes at 4. Jay finishes at 5. So once Jay gets back from work, they can go on the date. That's fine. So now Jay's alone with the kids for most of the day. He's just thinking, what the hell? So Jay's just bought a rose for Alfonso. It's 144 simoleons, which I think is a bit of a rip-off, but there we are. And we're going to have the kids put on their disguises because Jay starts work in about an hour. And I don't think we want the nanny to know that we're aliens just yet. I've noticed as well, Jay is quite a clean freak. He likes to put stuff away quite often. Right, Jay's off to work, so toddlers cannot be left home alone, obviously. Should a nanny be hired for $60, or 60 simoleons even, plus 10 simoleons an hour? It can be sent to daycare for free. I think we should hire a nanny, see how it goes. Start getting Leo and Willow used to, you know, human interaction. Here's nanny. Ayaka. Nanny Nakamura. There we go. So we'll see how she does, and whether or not we need to kill her if she does a terrible job. Well, Willow's feeling sad from Jay and Alfonso going to work, so hopefully the nanny can cheer her up. She's making something, so that's a good start. The children won't starve. I'm happy with that. Well, Leo's made the first step and is talking to her, and I think Willow might be following in his lead. Yeah. Hopefully they'll get on well. Obviously, two kids don't celebrate Love Day. It's all blanked out for them because they're a bit too young. Well, they're joking with her and stuff like that, so I think they're actually getting on quite well with the nanny, so that's good. And she's giving them potty training, which is even better. We did start a bit off camera. I did kind of have them start some potty training and stuff like that, learning to talk and stuff like that, but it's nice that the nanny's carrying on with that. She denied a hug from Willow. How dare you? Denied a hug, and Leo's just out here wandering. Well, that took a turn. Yeah, you just sit there and watch TV. You have no idea that these two are aliens. They could do anything they wanted to you. You're going to joke about chicken butt with her, and she's going to damn well like it. So looking at their skills and stuff, Leo's very good at communication and movement. And he's working on his thinking. Willow's very good at communication as well. And she's nearly there with her movement. Well, speaking of, Willow's just reached communication level 5, which is very impressive. Yeah, she's maxed out her communication level. I did get the impression she was quite chatty, and I feel like she's a lot more confident than Leo is. I feel like Leo's a bit more reserved and shy. But I quite like that there's quite a clear difference between the two of them. Oh, Bako Jiang has died. Rest in peace. Leo's still just going about for a bit of a wander. I do think it's kind of fun. In his personality, he seems a bit like more reserved and shy. But I think he's actually the independent sim, isn't he? Yeah, he's the independent one of the two. What was... Oh, well, she was silly. I mean, I suppose like her talkative nature does come from being a bit silly, because she seems to joke around quite a bit. So I'm very glad that they're definitely forming their own kind of identities. And Alfonso's back from work, and he's promoted to astronaut. Awesome. An additional 15 simoleons an hour, 1,689 bonus, a Salyut aeronaut chair, and new clothes. Excellent. So he's got his promotion. Hopefully Jay will get his. But let's get rid of that nanny, because I know Alfonso doesn't know that she denied Willow her hug, but you're going to go home now. Bye. Although actually we should keep her around, because literally as soon as Jay gets back, they're going to go out again. So actually we'll leave her for a bit longer. Yes! And Jay got his promotion. He's been promoted to development captain. So it makes an additional 5 simoleons an hour, 874 simoleon bonus, and an Innovators Award for Excellence in Science. Holy moly. Let's get these two in the mood for Love Day. Okay, so they've just exchanged roses, and they both liked them, so that's good. Let's just clean this up first, shall we? And then we'll head out. The nanny actually went home, so we're just going to have to hire another one or get her back. Right, so these two are getting a bit flirty, stuff like that, just to like achieve the extra like romance spirit kind of thing. Alfonso's getting... Not now, Supreme, I'm afraid we're going to have to go out. Oh, that looked like a proposition. Oh, I think that, yeah, they've just gone to Woohoo. Right. Oh! Oh, you're in the rocket ship, aren't you? You're going in the rocket ship. Okay, well, that's one way to get in the mood, I guess, before your date. I know it's getting quite late already, but still. Right, well, they're back from the Woohoos, so let's get this date on the road, because it's getting quite late already. Right, so these two are heading off on the date. I was thinking we get somewhere a bit different to what we've seen before, like bars and stuff. So I was thinking maybe there's 2 karaoke bars. We haven't been to one of those yet in this playthrough, so let's go to the karaoke bar for their date. Why not? Something a bit different, maybe a bit of fun to take their mind off the stressful situation with twin babies and losing our beloved cat. So yeah, let's see how this goes, and hopefully they can achieve more things for the Love Day tradition. So the kids have been sent to daycare. They didn't give me the option to hire a nanny, so never mind. So yeah, let's just try and get some of these goals here achieved for the date. So yeah, they're definitely making the most of their time together. I think they're kind of just thanking each other as well for like everything they've been through lately, and they're glad they get some time to themselves, and they're still really enjoying how things are going. The temptation, it keeps coming up as like one of the first options for Alfonso to propose. I think that's still a bit too soon. I think we might hold on from that for a bit, even though it's nice that it's Love Day. Maybe not quite yet. Love Day is successful. Love Day was awesome. Alfonso had a wonderful time, got to do everything he planned to do, and exactly the same for Jay. So Valentine's Day went very well for both of them, which is excellent to hear. And they got a gold medal for their date. And there's something in their household inventory to remember it by, which is very good. And it's 6 AM, which is not as good. But I think we probably need to end the episode here, but maybe once this lady's done, we end with a Jalfonso duet, even though it's going to be horrible because neither of them can sing. So there we have it. This is probably going to be very painful as a way of ending the episode. But it's time for a Jalfonso duet to end the Jalfonso date. I'm going to end the episode there. This is kind of like moving the pieces around kind of episode, dealing with the aftermath of losing Mayor Whiskers, obviously. But yeah, I thought it would just be nice to kind of, relax a bit from the craziness of the last episode with the kids growing up and the Mayor Whiskers and everything like that. But yeah, they went on their date. Love Day was very successful for them. The option to propose came up for both of them quite a few times at like the top of the list of recommendations. So I don't know, I felt personally it was a bit too soon, but you guys can let me know whether or not that's something you'd want to see in the near future or not with these two. Do we hear wedding bells for Jalfonso? I mean, things are going very well for them. We'll have to wait and see. And yeah, the kids are kind of forming their own little personalities, which is really cool to see. And we're still working on that rocket to get us back to Alfonso's home planet. So yeah, I think we're going to leave it there, but let me know your thoughts on what happened in this episode and what you want to see in the future. And I'll see you next time.